Hey, family. Water. I hope many of you, your time with your loved ones during this holiday season, going on towards the end of the year. I hope you're all being safe and you're enjoying your time with your loved ones. And I thank you for, you know, checking your sister out, allowing me to entertain you. Okay. As you see, I am doing a YouTuber, Tasha K. I've done a reading on her before. I want to show many of you. I did a read on Tasha K in 2022, and it has here hashtag Tasha K second reading. I did it on July the 30th, 2022, and it says Shaken Foundation. That's an interesting title, but I only put it there because it came out in the reading. But anyway, feel free to check this reading out so you can see how accurate it really was, okay? When you think about how events played out in her life. And there were a lot of things going on behind the scenes, let me just say that. But still, a lot of it came to the light, okay? Very interesting. But you will only know this for yourself unless you check it out, okay? For those acquire minds that would like to know. And even though it's saying psychic reading, I am an intuitive energy reader. So I definitely changed the way I title that my headings. I don't say psychic, I just say intuitive energy reading. But a lot came out. A lot came out. And so, it really, you know, when it comes to Tasha, when I see things that are playing out in the now, it doesn't surprise me, okay? It doesn't surprise me at all. But this is no Tasha bashing here. Um, I don't consider myself a wino, okay, but I have watched her channel before, and it is quite entertaining. I'm just going to keep it real with you. It is quite entertaining. She's good at what she does, and I like her work ethics. I do, and I just wish her all the best. So this reading that I'm going to do, this energy reading I'm going to do on Tasha, I'm going to show many of you this, and then we'll go from there. Kevin Hart is suing the same YouTuber as Cardi B, alleging she wanted a six-figure ransom to not release an interview with his former assistant. And they are saying that she was trying to extort him for $250,000. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but if you have someone like a Kevin Hart, the kind of money he makes, I don't know how much he's worth, okay? But he's definitely a millionaire, okay? But to have the kind of money that he makes, and they're saying that she's trying to extort him for 250,000 only. I don't know. That don't sound right to me. Just 250,000, and you have information on him when it comes to his assistants. Pretty much, she's breaking the contract, okay? Because they are saying she signed an NDA, but she's coming to Tasha K. But my thing is, why if what they're saying is true, okay, why 250,000? I mean, I mean, if I was to go there and I would not, okay, it ain't that serious. I would think that she would ask at least maybe 7 million, 4 million to pay Cardi B off and have 3 million for herself, you know, but 250 million, I mean 250,000, that just don't sound right. But who knows the mind of people? And I'm not here to say yeah or nay. I let spirit do the talking. And at the end of the day, I have my thoughts. Okay, I have a right to my thoughts like many of you, but I'm going to spirit do the talking. Okay, that's what I'm going to do today. And like I said, this is not a bashing Tasha, because she's a fellow YouTuber, and I don't. That's not my intentions to be on here trying to put anybody down. I just spirit to do the talking. Okay. So that being said, I welcome you all, and let me entertain you. And whatever you see here in this so-called energy reading, we know it's not factual. It is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. So let's get started, shall we? I'm going to use, let me see. I found a nice image of Tasha right here. She looked like $1,000,000. Okay. Her teeth are definitely sparkly. All right. Um, let me see. And also, I only saw like a snippet of her channel. There's another YouTuber that goes by Tasha K. So, and I'm only going to, show her channel because um, I only watched like 5 minutes of it, but I didn't get a chance to finish it. So I'm definitely going to finish it once I'm through with this reading. But anyway, it says Kevin files criminal complaints. Tasha K say Kevin cries extortion whenever he's caught cheating. Okay. That's what the YouTube streets are saying as well. Like, oh boy, they go Kevin again, crying extortion every time he's found cheating, allegedly. So anyway, check out if many of you inquire minds, check out Tell a Tale, and this is how the image look. Okay, on a thumbnail. And she's very entertaining as well. She makes me laugh. I don't think she's aware of it, but it's like she's going to character mode. And I truly feel like she's being herself. Okay, I feel like Tessa's being herself. She goes into character mode when she start doing her commentary on these celebrities, but she also has like a bigger than life personality as well. But I enjoy her commentary as well, so feel free to check out Tessa. Okay, so that being said, um, but she makes me laugh when she makes faces and all of that, and she kind of like go into character mode. But anyway, let's go and get started. Let me pull up Tasha's picture real quick. Mhm. Let's get started. So anyway, if like I said, if many of you ever feel the need to question what comes out here, go back. 'Cause it's good to do your research, okay? When you're watching anybody, do your research on them, okay? See how they work, and whatever comes out in the readings, see if you're seeing it playing out, okay? Like I said, I did this reading on Tasha K before of 2022, and a lot came out during this time. And also a lot came out in this reading after the fact, if you know what I mean. Okay. Weeks later, things start to play out that came out in this reading. So definitely feel free to check this out. Okay. It would definitely make a lot of sense to many of you what was going on behind the scenes with Tasha. Okay, that a lot of people didn't even know about, but it finally started to come out to the light. Okay. So with that being said, I'm not gonna make this that long. And I'm not going to dive too deep when it comes to the excuse me, when it comes to the so-called the information that they're saying that she has on Kevin Hart. That's not really what this is about. I'm pretty much setting my attention on Tasha, okay, for what's going on with her in the present and anything Spirit wants to know about Tasha, okay. And I am going to be mindful what I show because you know I can, when it comes to the spirit, a lot of times those things are very hidden, will come out to the marvelous light. So if I happen to not share certain messages with many of you, all good information is not all information is not good information. If you know what I mean, okay? Okay, even if it's allegedly. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to start off using this right here. Message of Love Oracle deck. I like using this deck because it gives me an idea of the mental state the person is in, and also if there's anything going on behind the scenes in their personal life, that would show. Okay, I'll pretty much get the energy of the individual, whether it's their thoughts or their actions, as far as how they're moving out here. So, with that being said, what's presently going on with Tasha K? What's going on with Tasha K since she has been sued by Kevin Hart? What's presently going on with Tasha K behind the scenes since she has been sued by Kevin Hart? Hmm. So obviously she has a lot on her mind, okay? It has her detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Now it depends on what this means to her, okay? She feels the need to let it or someone go. And you never know. It could be, this so-called video that Kevin Hart does not want her to release because it's going against the contract, as far as his assistants coming to her spilling the beans about his business. So maybe she may not end up airing that video out. But anyway, detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. And I truly believe this would be the best thing for her to do. You know, I hate to say it, Tasha. Let's try to learn the lessons, okay? Let's try to learn the lesson. When you say, what you do, take something down, just take it down. Just take it down. Just if you plan on airing it, don't do it. Don't do it. Ain't that serious. But anyway, it just depends on what this means to her. Let me bring this down. Hmm. Okay. So from what I'm seeing here, no matter what we may hear, okay. Um, like for instance, if we're hearing that this is not bothering her, okay, if that's what's going on behind the scenes through the grapevine, oh, Tasha is unbothered, this is not bothering her. For what I'm seeing here, it is bothering her, okay, it is bothering her, okay. But knowing Tasha, she might put up a front like it's not. But anyway, I look at this as past, present, future, and outcome, but also as random messages. I have here somebody is looking at the clock. Now, this same message came out when I did the read on TD Jakes. Check that one out, and this will make more sense to you. This person is looking at the time, okay? I'm afraid it's too late to take action, whatever this means to her, okay? Present energy, we have here space. I need more time to think. So, yeah, this sister has a lot on her mind, okay? She has a lot on her plate right now because she has another heavyweight celebrity that's coming after her. So I have here space. I need more time to think. In the future energies, meaning from this day forth, okay? This can happen anytime in the future energies. I have chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. So this is very interesting right here. Maybe she will get to that place of reflecting on her life, and this could mean that she doesn't want to chase these stories when it comes to these celebrities, these like juicy stories, because she knows the you know complications that can come out of it that won't be in her favor, if you know what I mean. I don't want to chase anymore. It just depends on what this means to her, okay? Maybe she might get to that point of not wanting to chase certain information when it comes to these celebrities. Damaging stories. You know what I mean, okay? And that's interesting, the word damage. This represents outcome. Look at that, damage. We are both hurting from this. Now it says both. I think about partnership, partner. So this is affecting her in her relationship with her husband. Okay, this is affecting her and her husband behind the scenes because they are partners. They are married. Their livelihood, if you know what I mean. Okay, she doesn't need any more anybody else trying to come for her. Interesting. And these two go hand in hand. These two go hand in hand. Cause I was wondering. I said, Tasha's very quiet right now, you know, and maybe she's unbothered, but she's very quiet right now. But this makes sense. Detachment. This is somebody that distancing themselves. Okay, it says I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. See, and then right here it says space. This is somebody who needs space. I need more time to think. These two go hand in hand. But this speaks volume. This speaks volume. Damage. Give me a minute, family. I like to think before I speak. Okay, I like to think before I speak. Okay, the spirit would definitely give me what I'm asking for. So let me, think before I speak. Um, let me see. What are Tasha's thoughts about the lawsuit? What are Tasha's thoughts about the lawsuit from Kevin Hart? Y'all heard what I said. What are Tasha's thoughts about the lawsuit concerning Kevin Hart? It came right back out. As I was shuffling, this fell on the floor. Detachment. So it looked like she might let this go. Okay? I don't think she want no smoke. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. And see, Tasha's a fighter. Okay? And I like that about her, okay? She's a fighter, but still one must use discernment and be led by the spirit and don't just be jumping on no anything, okay? Especially if it can be hurtful to her brain, to her channel. But anyway, I have her detachment. So it looks like by the fact that I'm seeing this, she might end up letting this go, okay? And she needs to. I mean, no need taking this any further. But then that's just my 2 cents. And see, y'all didn't see what I was seeing earlier. I don't see it right now, but when I had turned this over the first time and I kind of like looked at it, I saw third party energy. So for me to, and I'm not saying third party energy as far as what's going on behind the scene with Tasha and her husband. I feel like this is information that she may know about. And I feel like whatever that the assistant has shared with Tasha behind the scenes. They just my intuitive, you know. This is what I'm just picking up on intuitively. Okay, I feel like it has a lot to do with possibly allegedly some cheating on Kevin Ian. That's what I'm picking up on. And this could be really table talk as far as information that could be shared between those two, with Kevin's assistant and Tasha. Okay, but that just Well, I ain't picking up, but everything's allegedly. But he still don't want his business out, and his assistant did sign an NDA, so she should know better. I did check out the it's another YouTuber. He goes by the lead attorney, and he was reading the um the statement that came out. He was reading the NDA. Okay, the NDA and the contract, and then in that contract, yeah. I mean, I don't even know why she even came to Tasha, but you know, it is stated. Somebody said that she found the loophole, whatever that means, to where I guess she felt like she could talk about Kevin, speak on certain things about him, um, that it wouldn't affect her, but still she signed. She still signed a form. She signed a contract anyway. From what I'm seeing, family, it looked like Tasha might drop it, okay, because she feel like it's not worth it going through the headache. Even though she's a fighter, I just see her really, thinking about dropping it. Okay, now Tasha is not a celebrity when it comes to like Hollywood. Okay, she stays in her own YouTube lane, but she's still well known, and celebrities do know her name. Okay, because she spilled a lot of their dirt. I'm going to use the Hollywood debt because there are a lot of gems in here, and it will still give me a lot of information that's going on with her behind the scenes and anything that we can expect in the near future. Okay. Woo, I get that. I get that. A lot came out. Hold on. Hmm. I'm not going to hit the mute button, so give me a minute. I have to bend down and pick this stuff up. I'm not going to hit the pause nor the mute. All right. I want to look this over and then I'm going to reshuffle. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle. Actually, I'm going to split the deck and then I'm going to reshuffle. Okay, let me reshuffle first. Ooh, this deck is thick, family. And it is no joke. You hear me? Hold on, let me see something. Okay. Let me go with this one. All right. What do your spirit wants to know about Tasha K? What are the energies surrounding Tasha K? What can we expect? What's going on with Tasha K behind the scenes? Anything spirit wants to know about Tasha K? Hmm. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, y'all didn't see that. Oof, I hope y'all didn't see that, man. What? Ooh, and you know what? It's crazy. I hope y'all didn't see that. But if you did, everything here is allegedly, okay? But I saw this earlier, and it wouldn't come out so bad, and I put it back in the deck, right? But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm not saying nothing's gonna happen to her, okay? But Tasha's the kind of person people love to hate, okay? She's the kind of person people love to hate, and she just need to be very careful how she's moving out here. These celebrities, and I'm not saying Kevin, but these celebrities, they do not want to be exposed, okay? And they have ways of having kind of money, the hush hush money, if you know what I mean, okay, to pay people. Um, it happens all the time, okay? So Tasha need to be very, very careful when it comes to who she decides she wants to expose, okay? Cause these so-called Holly weird, they ain't playing, they do what they have to do to obtain that fame, and they do not want to be exposed. And I'm not saying that Kevin Hart is trying to do anything to her to silence her, okay? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is what I saw here, she needs to be careful. She's someone that people love to hate. I don't hate her. I don't have no fight in this, okay? I find her very amusing to tell you the truth. She makes me laugh. I just gets off on her. But there, she does have some people out here that, you know, her name is like, sour to them, if you know what I mean. So anyway, many of you saw this, I apologize, okay? Um, Everything's allegedly here, but I'm gonna put this in the back. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Yep. The back say relates to business. So anyway, all I'm saying is moving forward, um, I'm praying that when Tasha do commentaries on these celebrities, right? And she's exposing them. Cause see, she has the following, she has the views, she has the subscriber count to where she's an influencer, okay, a huge influencer, and they know people are watching and people are listening when she talks, and they never know what she's going to say. So with that being said, because I got relate to business, with that being said, she needs to be careful as far as uh, trying to expose these people. Not saying that she can't, but I'm just saying, you know, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Because these people have a way of chilling and they out and about with people and they can pay people, if you know what I mean, okay? All righty. I was a little thrown off by what I saw, but everything's allegedly here, okay? Yep, yep. Hmm. And see, this right here is alluding to what just came out. So I'm not going to share this because many of you have an idea what I'm talking about. So I'm not going to share this right here because many of you go want with clarity on it, and I don't want to put that kind of negative karma out there on her. Okay. Like I said, I can't control what comes out, but I can control what I share. Now, right here, being tempted, temptation, and addictions. It just depends on what this means to Tasha. Okay. And please know, even though I'm not using your actual tarot card, because I'm not really considered a tarot reader, but I am an intuitive energy reader. I can still get the same information as though I was using tarot cards. All right, and these are just tools, no matter what kind of cards we use. But anyway, it has here being tempted, temptation, and addiction. And this is more like in the past energies, okay, leading up to the present. So this is Tasha experiencing being tempted, okay. temptation. Now, right here, anyone they allow to get close to them signs a NDA. I thought that was very interesting for this to come out. Okay, especially due to the fact that she had interviewed Kevin Hart assistant and she signed an NDA, but still you're talking. Tasha should have known better. I mean, I hate she even went there. But anyway, I don't know how true this is. Maybe this is confirmation pertaining to what's going on with the Kevin Hart situation, but only Tasha would know if this is the truth. Anyone that she allowed to get close to her, okay, as far as being around her family, just being close to her, period, they have to sign an NDA. Anyone that allows to get close to them signs an NDA, and maybe this is how she's moving now, okay? Katasha also had an assistant of hers that she fired, okay? And the minute you check out that reading that I did on Tasha, you will get an idea of why she was fired, okay? But anyway, so maybe this is how she's moving now because you know people do talk because she talks for a living. This is in the future energies from this day forward. Family life at home was or is unbalanced, toxic power struggle. I actually believe this to be true when it comes to her and her husband. But they seem to work well. They seem to work well together as far as you know her show growing. You know, it takes two to come together to make it work, if you know what I mean, okay? With her business savvy way of doing things and as far as what he's doing behind the scenes. But still, this is going on allegedly behind the scenes as well. Family life at home was or is unbalanced, toxic power struggle. So if this is not going on now, it looks like this going to be showing up in the near future. And I know this to be true, okay? But it's allegedly. Very ambitious, willing to do whatever, even sacrifice themselves or others, okay? And they don't call her Tasha K for nothing. And we all know she is very ambitious. And she has been known to sacrifice a lot of these celebrities because she exposes a lot of them, okay? Well, she's been known for exposing a lot of them. I say it like that. I can't show this right here, okay? But I will say this. I'm not going to show it, but I will say this. This is allegedly. I'm just trying to talk around it. This speaks about like when a person is at their low, when a person is feeling empty. A lot of times when a person at their low and feeling empty, they feel like they don't have nothing to lose. Okay, and I'm not saying she's going to self harm herself. You know, delete herself. I'm not saying all of that, but I think about self-sacrifice, you know, as far as making poor choices behind the scenes and how it can affect you. You know, it's no difference in karma. You know, when karma comes back, it comes back to you in ways you think not. If you know what I mean? How you treat others. I mean, look at Wendy Williams. You know, you see how her life has spiraled. You know, she lost her husband and then her health was affected. So I think about things like that, okay? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't be know her. I'm kind of scared to do Tasha reading because her readings are kind of dark, like you know what I'm saying. And I don't mean like dark, like as far as witchcraft and all this mess. I mean dark, like she's going up against some heavy waiters in Hollywood, okay? And see, there's no telling what else she has planned as far as dropping when it comes to other celebrities. Because people comes to her and give her information, okay? And she does her little research, so she says she does a little research, and now I'm hoping she's learning from her past mistakes. She's gonna have her receipts as well. But see, these celebrities do not want to be exposed. Okay, they don't want to be exposed, and I know this to be true. They don't want to be exposed. They rather have people seeing them one way and live a lie, but you still don't know what's going on with them. They want to keep up that image. And when she gets to talking about them, it just tears down that wall that these celebrities be putting up. It just tears the wall down. But anyway, it's the time that we live in anyway, of revealing. So it's going to be. I mean, if it ain't her, it's going to be somebody. But you know, the time we living in family now. I mean, this is the time of revealing, and 2024 coming in, it's gonna be more of it. I hate to say it's gonna be more of it. And there's gonna be a lot of your so-called celebrities. You'll be surprised what's going on with them. So I have here ritual times. Yeah, that's interesting for this to come out. It says ritual time coming up. And I did a reading on Ariana Grande, and I think this came out also. So there are certain times when these celebrities are known for having to participate in rituals. Now, Tasha K ended up being a celebrity in her own right because she actually communicates with these people as well. Now she's like doing, she's interviewing them now. But anyway, but see, it depends on what this means to her. It's not like she's in the industry. It's a ritual time coming up. So I think about sacrifices, you know, and who knows, maybe somebody in the industry might want to, do business with her. Um, I'm not really sure what this means. I know what it means. Okay, I know what it means, but I'm not really sure what this means concerning Tasha. What comes to me is sacrifice. Period. Okay, whether she has to do the sacrificing or somebody may want to use her as a target, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I'm just a messenger. It has here in the present sorrow ahead this year. Now this can have many, many meanings. I think about like a death of someone. I think about, someone in your family could pass, or it can be, separation, divorce, um, pretty much getting bad news, okay? Pretty much getting bad news. And for Tasha, right now, she's getting bad news because, she's being sued by Kevin Hart. And he has deep pockets as well. So maybe that's what this is talking about concerning her. Cause see, this also can affect her channel. Cause I know she don't want her channel straight, but it can affect her business in some form of fashion. And also it can affect her home life with her family. She all stressed out, you know, and then she's still trying to run her business, you know, and keep up a brave face, but constantly doing these videos on YouTube. That's not easy. But I'm just a messenger. It's a sorrow ahead this year, whatever this means to Tasha. Okay. But it represents, no good news. It has here, this represents future energies from this day forward. It says, hold on, let me fast check. Let me say this. I don't think she want anybody to know this. And this is allegedly. But if this is true, she's smart. If this is true, she is smart. She's a smart cookie. Tasha K is very calculating. And, you know, when it comes to me doing a reading on TD Jakes, right? I let many of you know he's very calculating also how he moves. It's like a game of chess, as far as him watching his opponent, when they move, he sits back, try to look at things as far as figuring a way around things, okay? She's like that too. I see that about her also. So with that being said, this is allegedly. It's not factual. We will only know if Les Tasha talks about it. Okay? But it has here plans to write a tell-all book in the making. Now, all I gotta say is when I get this right here, family, it don't come out for the hell of it. This don't come out for the hell of it. Tasha knows a lot and she's seen a lot. But my thing is, well, she has lawyers. She has lawyers, so she knows what she can do, what she can't do. But you can imagine what would be in that book. Think about all these celebrities that she done talked to, and not only that, information that has came to her that she knows about, and how she would put it in the book. And let me say this: this would be one way of generating enough money to pay Cardi B off. I feel it would because people would want to know what's in that damn book. Okay, people would want to know what's in that damn book. What is it that Tasha's talking about? That she feels the need to put in the book. But anyway, this is allegedly. Okay, I'm not saying she write no book. This is not my opinion. It came out, but when this come out, it's something to it. That's all I'm saying. Now, with that being said, you know, um, I'm just hoping that if this is the case in the near future and she start talking about it, it's going to make a lot of those celebrities very nervous. Okay, it's going to make a lot of them very nervous, and the ones that you think wouldn't want to stop that from coming out. Okay, it's the ones that you would think that wouldn't want to stop her. Yeah, I can definitely see them trying to sabotage her in some form of fashion, even if it comes to their lawyers, trying to stop something like that from coming out. Okay, and you see how Diddy did Kim Porter. All right. You see how with Al B. Sure, this came out when I did a read on Kim Porter. Okay, P Diddy's children's mother. This came out when I did a read on her. This came out when I did a read on Al B. Sure. Come to find out, yes, he is working on a tell-all as well, or a documentary, whatever the case may be. But it's still his life story. But look, he ended up getting sick, mysteriously being ill for whatever reason. This came out when I did the reading on um, Britney Spears. hmm How was I to know that she was writing a tell-all book? But you know what? Months later, it came out in the bloggers that Britney was writing a tell-all book. But this came out in my reading ahead of time. But it's allegedly plans to write a tell-all book in the making. All right, outcome the need for some distraction or the need to get away, running from their problems, don't want to face nor deal with it. So if she's quiet right now, it's understandable, okay? I don't think that she's embarrassed or anything. Let me see. I don't excuse me. I don't feel that Tasha feels embarrassed at all. She used to things like this, okay, when it comes to these celebrities. She's used to it, but She's already dealing with one lawsuit when it comes to Cardi B, and I'm just saying, who knows the damage of this so-called new lawsuit against her, how it can affect her livelihood, her family, period. So anyway, the need for some distraction or the need to get away, running from their problems, don't want to face nor deal with it. Now let me say this also. It's a good chance she could be planning on doing this in the near future. Now, if she don't, maybe this is something she's thinking about doing. Let me say that. This could be something that she's thinking about doing. I'm gonna say that also, okay? But I feel like if she does this, oh yeah, it will sell. It will sell. It will sell. And really, to me, that would be a smart move in a way because she'd be able to, depending on the success of the book, she would be able to pay Cardi B off, and then plus have a little left for herself. But Tasha also need to learn the lessons as well. When these celebrities want her to cease and desist, she should do that. I feel like she should. Okay, because she'll end up putting herself in a deeper hole, and that's just my 2 cents. I'm not gonna use this, okay? 'Cause I don't want what came out earlier to come back out, and y'all might see it. So I'm gonna set it to the side, and I'm gonna use this one real quick. But I am rooting for Tasha. I'm just praying that she start being led by the Spirit, and I don't know who she has around her, but I hope she has like some spiritual advisors around her. It's one thing to have lawyers, but she needs some spiritual advisor around her, some spiritual advisors around her that she can trust, that she trusts, and they are giving her some good advice, and she's taking it. Okay, because they can help her to navigate around the pitfalls, if you know what I mean. Okay, instead of her, running her feet to evil or running her feet and the ditch that is before her, she's gonna fall in it, but it will be due to her own doing. Oh boy, Tasha K, giving clarity. Or the energy surrounding Tasha K. Looking to forward to Tasha K. What are the energies surrounding Tasha K? Mm. Well, to me, this ain't no secret. I mean, who doesn't know this? Okay, but I shared in a minute. Who doesn't know that? You know what? I end up using the same. When I had cut the deck in half, I end up using the same deck. You know, my intention was to use this one, but I ended up using the same one, and certain messages came right back out. So it let you know it's something to it, family. It's something to it. And see, I'm not gonna say that I wanna show you this, but this would have many of you really questioning. Well, get clarity on it and see. That's me open up a whole nother can of worms that I don't want to touch. Okay, so I'm not gonna share that. Knows what's going on about child sex trafficking being silenced in the industry. Now we know Tasha is not in the industry, but she knows what she knows, okay, when it comes to Hollywood. And I'm sure these celebrities that she has interviewed has gave her insight about many things that's going on behind the scenes, okay, that they know about that I'm sure that they were sharing with her. Know what's going on about child sex trafficking being silenced in the industry. Or maybe this is something that she knows about when it comes to these celebrities that are being suppressed and silenced in the industry because they can't talk about certain things. We all know this. Every time something jump off with a celebrities, all these celebrities get quiet, and y'all know why, because they don't want their name brought up. Anyone they allowed to get close to them signs an NDA. They came right back out. This is her way of trying to protect her as well. As you know, people talk. As you see, her assistant's not talking. And she fired her assistant, but she not here talking. Very ambitious, willing to do whatever, even sacrifice themselves or others. So we know this to be true. She's very ambitious. Dealing with a narcissist, thinking very highly of oneself, lacking empathy for others, arrogant, self centered. Now, I didn't say this. According to the spirit, Tasha has narcissist ways about her, okay? Lacking empathy, um, lacking empathy for others, arrogant, self centered. Okay, I didn't say it, but it came out. It's allegedly, but you know, y'all know what y'all know. If you don't for watching her, you know what you know. Okay. Let me use this over here. And I'm grabbing the wrong stack. I'll put this over here. I get that. Ugh. Okay, give me a minute. One card has fallen. Hmm. Okay. Now remember we saw ritual time coming up. And I told many of you maybe the industry might be trying to reach out to her. Okay. So this says the industry, they wanted me to join their secret groups. I said no. And I truly believe this to be true. I'm sure that those that are in the industry, okay, these elites, whatever, I feel like they have been trying to reach out to her, you know. But no, Tasha likes to stay in her own lane. She don't want to be controlled. And I truly believe she said no. Actually held to the no. Okay. Look, came right back out. Came right back out. If she's not working on this, she may be thinking about doing this, okay? Only time will tell. And this just speaks about addictions, okay? They are hiding their addictions, and it could be any of these. It has her sex, alcohol, or drugs. It might be alcohol. Katasha loves her wine, okay? She loves her wine. Allegedly. Behind the scenes, both couples are not on one accord. Disagreements not seeing eye to eye. Mm. Excuse me. Mm, you sure did. Okay, I feel the need to stop. I don't want to. Hmm. Okay, I'm not gonna share that either, cause I'm starting to see a rabbit hole. Okay, I ain't trying to go there. I ain't trying to go there. I know when to stop. Okay, I know when to stop. So I'm just gonna share this. I'm gonna end it. Okay. As I stated, Tasha is known for um doing interviews when it comes to some of these celebrities, okay? Or let me just say this to people who are known to um be in these celebrities in a circle and may know things about them, okay? And they may share information with her. So with that being said, it has here. So I'm going to say this. This feel like some kind of future energy, okay? From this day forth. But this might be another story that Tasha is going to be speaking about soon. And I'm not going to say which celebrity, okay? But it has here singer artist falling from grace, being shamed. So she's always talking about some kind of celebrity, okay? So it looks like this is something that Tasha knows about now, or this may be information that may come to her soon by someone that may be that may have privileged information about a singer, celebrity artist, but it has here singer artist falling from grace, being shamed. So we know the spirit's not talking about Tasha. Okay, she's a YouTuber, she's a blogger. This may be information that she may come into knowing about that somebody might share with her. Okay. Now, this says female artist. So something about a female artist, a singer falling from grace, being shamed. Sometimes I will get like additional information that will come to me. It happens all the time. The spirit will like give us like a little nugget as far as what to expect. I feel like this is going to be something. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be major big, but after a while, this might play out. Okay, the things have to play out. This might play out later as far as Tasha coming to some information about a major female artist. Okay, that's being shamed. And see, it is ritual time. Let me just say that. So a lot of these artists had to participate in humiliation rituals. Okay, um, cause when I see falling from grace, I think about humiliation rituals. You see already a lot of these male singer artists are wearing dresses. That's a humiliation rituals. Okay. The singer Tyrese was wearing a dress a while back. And I forgot the other singer. Many of you know who I'm talking about. I think it's Neo. He was wearing a dress too. So, like I said, Hollywood is just weird. But anyway, I feel like this is something that eventually um, she's going to be talking about soon. Okay, their true nature, they hide from the public and cameras their character. So the spirit is saying that there's more to Tasha. When it comes to her true nature, it's a lot that she's keeping from the public. People that's more like in her inner circle actually see the real Tasha, if you know what I mean, okay? People can show you what they want to show you, to be honest. It has her self sabotage. This can be due to her not only negative thinking, but actions, negative actions as well, okay? Not using good judgment and how it can show up as far as affecting her life. Feels regret looking back on how they have obtained fame. So this is more like in the present energies. So no matter what we see here, okay, it has here brighter days ahead, things in life situations. So the way I see it in the near future, things are going to pick up for Tasha in the near future, okay? It says brighter days ahead. This is one storm she's just going to have to weather, okay? It has here conflict, power struggle, and I'm already picking up on this pertains to her and her husband because they are also business partners as well. And this could be like due to disagreements, allegedly. Behind the scenes, money is being exchanged from hand to hand, being paid off, whatever this means, okay? It means something. It just depends on what this means to Tasha. Or this could be something that's going on behind the scenes, okay? And karma, overcoming some personal challenges, reflecting on them as life lessons. So anyway, family, I'm through this reading. I just want to get an idea of the energies that I was seeing about Tasha, and it doesn't look like she's going to stay down forever. And really she's not down. She just dealing with her own personal struggles right now because, like that message say, she dealing with her karma. What we put out, is going to come back to us in ways we think not. The main thing, Tasha need to learn the lesson. And I just hate that she was trying to do an interview with someone that was a assistant of a major, celebrity. And it's like, why are you talking to somebody to sign an NDA? And if you're going to do it, let it be table talk. You know what I'm saying? But don't make it public. And don't let his team find out about it. So, anyway, I'm through this reading. I wish Tasha all the best, okay? And I feel like she's going to be just fine. The main thing, learn the lesson, keep it moving, and make better sound judgment. And Tasha, be led by the Spirit, my sister, okay? And know when to let it go because it ain't worth it. All right. Thanks for watching, family. I hope I entertained you. And like I said, everything is allegedly. We know this. We have to let things play out. Peace and love to you all, and Happy New Year's. As far as bringing in 2024, may many of you be blessed, prosperous, and may you receive your heart desires this coming new year, 2024. Peace and bye for now. And I wish Tasha all the best. Much love and abundance to her.